you're a top 10 player in the world and you do it your own way. How have you been able to do that? Who are you listening to allow that to happen? So you say what I was saying.
Yeah, that's a great question. I think my inspiration from a player-wise is Bubba Watson. I've played a lot of golf with Bubba. Bubba doesn't have a swing coach, never has had one. And Bubba, even more than me, plays golf his own way. You know, he'll hit a draw from an open stance. He'll hit a cut from a closed stance. He'll do things that don't make sense, that TrackMan would spit back question marks to you. But he's so good. I mean, he's a Hall of Famer, 2-time major champ. And I think he's better at playing Bubba Watson golf than maybe he even realizes. And Mike, I know I'm never going to be able to drive it like Rory or Dustin. I know that. And I know that I've had a tendency to want to change my swing to make it look a certain way over the years. But I also know when I look at my stats, my strengths, maybe my number one strength in terms of consistently over the years has been approaches to the green. So just iron play. I've been able to have that strength with certain club positions that aren't ideal, or you wouldn't really teach what I do. So I think there's wisdom for me when I got to look at stats before I look at changing my golf swing. Just because my club head is inside my hands going back, that most players on PGA Tour don't look like that, doesn't mean I need to get it to look like them. Now, if my approaches to the green said so, that I need to change it, then I'll look at it. But, you know, if I'm able to bust that top 15 a lot of years, it must be working. And so I never have had the prettiest swing. My dad told me early on that it doesn't matter what it looks like. It matters what's on the scorecard. I've really taken that to heart. And I try to control what I can control. We always say that. Control your controllables well. I can't control the fact that Rory's going to hit it 40 yards by me and look pretty while he's doing it. But I can control my attitude. I can control, you know, how I bounce back after a bogey or double and mentally be ready for the next hole, the next shot. And so that's been a huge, I guess, strength for me, is focusing on what I can control and doing that to the best of my ability.